I told you there was going to be a part two. I told you there was going to be a part two. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. If you don't recall, I did make a part one to the KS-23 shotgun test, and it was on Bridling Bridges. The video shouldn't be too far back, so if you just look back in my Vigor playlist, if not my uploads playlist, then you should be able to find it. Because I'm going to reference maybe one or two things that I learned from part one that I apply in part two. And obviously part two is right here. So, Bridling Bridge, no, not Bridling Bridges. Battery Draug, Battery Snow Kit, Battery Snow Death, Battery Death. People come to this map to test out their weapons and kill people, really? So, why not come to this map? Why not? To my new viewers out there who are used to me wearing the white outfit, and no, I don't change outfits except for white or black. My longtime viewers out there already know that when I switch to the black outfit, you're not looking at the regular Jet. Because when I'm in the black outfit, I start doing things that you wouldn't think is me. For instance, taking out body armor. And about one more thing that you're going to see at the very end of the video. What is that thing? Stay tuned. So enter the main character of this video. The guy who used the detector. Not this guy that you hear coming up. But what you're about to see is a whole sequence of events that I'm not going to talk over. I want you to just sit here and watch this. Just know the first event is I'm going to try to stalk this guy. Because as we've seen in part one, this shotgun does not do well at range. And also, it sounds like an M21 is nearby. And y'all know how much I fucking hate M21s. So, we're going to see what we can do about this guy. As we have seen in part 1, this shotgun does well at extreme close range. It's not a Remington, it's not a SPOS 12. If I'd had a SPOS 12, I could have fired at him from the other side of that rock. But I had to get extra close. And you see, I still didn't even stagger him. Yes, he was prone, but while you're prone, you can get shot and then get up and get staggered, like, immediately. That shit weird. I seen it happen in eliminations. But, yeah, so I had to get mad close. And you see, folks, this right here is why I tell you, get some over-the-ear headphones. I'm going to show you the ones that I have. Now, I don't play on PS3 or PS4, but they got Xbox versions of these headphones too. Instead of blue, they're just green. The trim is green. Get yourself a pair of over-the-ear headphones. Make sure they got good bass, because, and this is some deep shit right here, the footsteps that you hear in this game are nothing but bass. The deep sound of footsteps on wood, bass. Footsteps on snow, bass. Get yourself some headphones with some bass in them. Because if the guy that I killed just now, let alone the guy that I was stalking, had on any kind of headphones, they would have heard me, and this video would have been a lot more, how can I put it, intrusive than what you just seen just now. So, again, let's focus on this game like how I did in part 1. Use the comm station real quick, because I'm here at it. Why not? Why not, you feel me? 2 people have died. I killed one of them. The guy that I killed another person. And I want to say he killed somebody else too. Because before the guy that I was stalking even got there, he was already blasting at somebody. So, maybe 3 people have died. Maybe they have. But we did see, when I hit the detector, that someone else is still up here. Now, I do have a Remington on my back. No, I don't. My dumb ass. I have a KS-23 on my back. You see, I'm so used to carrying around that shotgun. I have an M21 on my back. And it's a sniper rifle. And it's also my kryptonite, as you'll have seen in maybe about like 4 videos. Remember, we seen, or detected rather, somebody up here. And I'm sneaking through here with the intent of killing them, because I don't like anybody else near me, let alone on this map. Remember when they were detected up here? Well, listen closely. Would you believe it, guys? I actually killed someone, and it wasn't a one-shot headshot. I'm telling you, with a black outfit on, I do things that are kind of out of character. Now, if you're wondering why I'm walking straight up to this guy with my camera facing backwards, wouldn't it make sense for somebody to still be up there on that ridge? Wouldn't it make sense, as I use a PSD and find out nobody's up there, wouldn't it make sense for somebody to be running after me? Because gunshots attract players, and I was already running in the direction of the airdrop carrier, and the whole Pinocchio chase mentality. Wouldn't that shit just make sense? So, if you're gonna do something smart in this game, let it be 80% of the time. Do something smart most of the time. If not all the time, really. I don't know why I said that sentence, but be smart. Protect yourself, okay? So notice how I leave the damn airdrop over there by itself. Remember, I used the PSD and I detected one person? I'm using that airdrop as a come get me, pick me, I'm here, I'm available kind of trap. Because if dude goes over there and picks up that airdrop, then I know he has the airdrop. I know where he's at. But coming over here and unlocking this container, and unlocking this container, I'm putting myself at a risk because he might see that the airdrop is flashing and not steady, which means somebody had it and then they fucking died. He might come over here and see about the container himself. You feel me? But when I get this top padlock open and I walk in this bitch, and guess what I find? An NL85. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, okay, so maybe he's not coming. Maybe he's not coming at all. I'll take that. And I about mess up here. Then I go back and I pick it up. Yeah, PSS. We can take 2 guns and 2 sidearms. And like I said in part 1, the KS-23 counts as a sidearm and not a primary, which means I can actually take the PSS. So, there's that. Now, in my stress test videos, I try to keep the video pure with the weapon that I use, but I was not going to kill that man with the KS-23 from that far away. We all know that. Not even with the Remington, really. I had a chance with the Remington when he was at the airdrop. I had a chance. It wasn't no guaranteed chance, but it was a chance. I had a chance with the M21 as well, but I didn't booby trap the airdrop. I did some melts to it. So, that's that. But regardless, that airdrop is still on the ground. Homeboy has not went and got it. He realizes the danger that is going for that airdrop. And I didn't want it either. So, I dipped. And so, that, ladies and gentlemen, is part 2 of the KS-23 stress test. Part 1 was quantity. I killed a lot of people in that video, but it was kind of like the Grim Reaper sneak up behind you and they chop you open with a scythe. Kind of, kills. But in this one, it was quality, my fault, quality. I killed one person, but they had a shit ton of stuff on them, and that kill mattered. So I'm not going to sit here and ask you which one's your favorite, but I'm going to ask you which one's your favorite. Quantity, part 1, or quality, this one right here. In any case, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.